Hi all. I want to talk with you about this. It's Tesco's tuna and sweet corn. Basically, I'll show you I'll show you what the what it contains. Each where it says each pack contains. As you can see very closely, you've got the price, obviously 160. This is in my local Tesco's. I don't know if you can see. I think I got it upside down. Wait a minute. It's a bit backwards. Sorry about it being a bit backwards. Let's see if I can turn it around. Uh, well, you have to try and read backwards because I don't know how I can reverse that this picture because if you can read it backwards, that you got an added advantage. You can see where it says the reason what I'm complaining about is the salt. It's very when I ate this yesterday, it was very salty, and you can see the salt on it is 1.6 grams. That's 27%, and you got the fat, which is 29%, which is the highest, and the lowest is the sugars, which is 5%. But it's the salt I'm really complaining about, which is 1.6 grams of salt. Because when I ate the salt, so the salt is just right there where my finger is, as you can see. That's the salt, 1.6 grams. Basically, what I'm really complaining about with Tesco, I'm a Tesco fan. I like my Tesco's, but this sandwich that I ate yesterday, it was very salty, and I was very surprised at that because I was taking a long break from eating out, and when I've had my first sandwich in about after about 5 days, I really could taste the salt in this tuna and sweet corn sandwich from Tesco's, as you can see, and it was very salty yesterday when I had it, which is a Sunday. Basically, yeah. So it would be nice if they could do something about the saltiness because it was very strong. The salt, very strong. So it would be nice if they could do something about it. Tesco, of basically avoiding so much salt in the food, and it's meant to be healthy. It's tuna. You're not meant to. I don't think you're meant to taste it like that. You meant to really taste the taste the tuna, the fish, because that's what you meant. That's what happens when you. This is what happens when you. I think you're not meant to put too much seasoning in. You're not meant to put too much seasoning when it comes to fish. So if you put too much seasoning, you can stifle out the taste of the fish. So I read you the ingredients, the whole ingredients. It's malt brown bread, tuna, sweet corn, and mayonnaise. Didn't really taste any mayonnaise, but well. And it says the ingredients: malted brown bread, tuna, fish, 24%, sweet corn, mayonnaise, corn flour, salt, black pepper. Malt brown bread contains wheat, flour, water. Malt malted wheat flakes, wheat bran, wheat protein, malted barley, flour, yeast, salt, emulsifiers, mono and D1 glycerides of fatty acids, mono and D acetylateric, often as pronounced, esters of mono and D1 diglyceride, glyceride, di, diglycerides of fatty acids, spirit vinegar, rapeseed oil, malted wheat, flour, treatment agent, ascorbic acid, palm oil, and mayonnaise contains rapeseed oil, water, pasteurized egg yolk, spirit vinegar, sugar, salt, wheat flour contains wheat flour, calcium carbonate, iron, niacin, thiamine, allergy advice for allergies including cereal containing gluten. See ingredients in bold. So I'll read that bit again. Allergies including cereals containing gluten. See ingredients in bold. So and it just has more information about where to store it and stuff. But that's all I have to say really. I hope Tesco does something about it. It will be nice. So that's all I have to say for now. Take care now. Peace.